Onimai, I'm Now Your Sister is the absolute pinnacle of animation and quite possibly the definition of it. It's unsurpassed and truly the apex of the medium, and I've never felt more fulfilled than when I was watching this anime, and anyone who dislikes it is objectively incorrect because every single scene was peak fiction. Just look at her fat tummy! Wait, I'm horny? Where's the other one with the gun? The animation in this show, as expected from the people who made Cunny Reincarnation, far surpasses most anime we get seasonally, making Chainsaw Man look like it was directed by a toddler, it is, and even creeps in on Bochi, though she'd probably like that. It just goes to show that the best anime are always the ones with cute girls doing cute things, as all the talent flocks to work on them, because who doesn't love watching little girl? Almost got me. Lollies. The high quality in the framing, animation, direction, and sound design are all striking, as you can not only tell that the staff is having fun with it, but that they're also trying to turn this cunny show into an expressive piece of media about improving yourself, and they're doing it all through amazing shots and composition, creative layouts, lighting, and extremely expressive animation. Though they do have weird gremlin feet, but you know that's not gonna stop me. Although it wasn't as funny and degenerate as I expected it to be, so far anyway, the bit of comedy that was there got a laugh out of me, and it showed that the director knew proper comedic timing, like when Girl Boy is having doubts while running and stops under an overpass shrouded in darkness while his sister, whom he was just saying was near perfect and better than him in every regard, was bathed in the light like the shining prodigy she is, yet when she approaches him to see what's wrong, it turns out his nipples were just chafing rather than him having an actual existential crisis about now being a girl, which is kinda hot. It's seemingly being a light comedy about self-improvement with the help from your little big sister as a guy who did nothing but eat, sleep, and jack off with no job. He's just like me. Isn't really a bad thing, it's just not what I was expecting based on the OP. Why can't I turn into a cute anime girl? That on top of the odd animation in some scenes, which I suspect leads to the weird gremlin hands and feet, unless it's just part of the author's fetish, don't necessarily detract from the show. They're just not what you'd expect from a show like this, as it screams Arrow manga sensei, but was rather tame in comparison. Even the bath scene, while revealing of the author's baby fat lolly and gremlin feet fetish, wasn't exactly lewd as much as it was a dude trying to figure out how to look at titty and tang when he's a loser who's never seen the real thing before, just like me. I'm dying on the inside. It only felt lewd because the camera didn't shy away or use any tricks and rather presents Girl Boy's form in full glory, which I'm certainly not gonna do because I like my channel. Because there was nothing to be ashamed of, as the anime, and Japan in general, understands that it's only lewd if you let yourself feel ashamed, considering they have a literal penis festival to celebrate male anatomy. And no, I'm not joking. If anything, people not paying attention will only think it's lewd because of the fully naked lolly and exquisite detail, but it's actually, seemingly anyways, sending a body positive message, as the entire show is, again, about being comfortable with yourself, as the main character isn't, since he was getting all hot and bothered by BL and thinks it's a bad thing, on top of feeling like he was nothing compared to his sister, and bettering yourself in general. Body positivity, being accepting of your physical and personified self, is part of that, and while I could be wrong, since the BL bit is mostly meant to be a joke, it's a fun alternative read on the series, and the direction in that regard, assuming it's being done on purpose, is stellar. Accompanying that with all the unique shots and layouts used in the beginning and throughout the episode, like the striking sunset when Girl Boy is running, make for a fantastic anime, and while I'd much prefer something with this level of care and top tier production to be trashy and degenerate, I can likewise have fun with a light comedy that sends a positive message through lolly fan service that gets people stirring in their juices the same way I want to in Yamato's. But do yourself a favor and don't watch it on Crunchyroll because it's censored, and instead click my video here.